Hello everyone, welcome to NCERT 6 to 10 class in short. After a long time we are back again. Today we will be discussing some important international days of April. So let's begin. April 1, April Fool's Day. It's an annual custom on 1st April consisting of practical jokes and hoaxes. Jokesters often expose their actions by shouting April Fools at the recipient. Mass media can be involved in these pranks, which may be revealed as such the following day. April 1 is also observed as Fossil Fool's Day. It's an environmental demonstration day that occurs on April 1. The name is a play on the term fossil fuels and April Fool's Day. The events oppose energy derived from fossil fuels, promote education about alternative sources of energy. April 2, International Children's Book Day. Since 1967, on or around Hans Christian Andersen's birthday, 2 April International Children's Book Day is celebrated to inspire a love of reading and to call attention to children's books. Again, April 2 is also observed as World Autism Awareness Day. It's an internationally recognized day annually on April 2nd, encouraging member states of the United Nations to take measures to raise awareness about people with ASD throughout the world. April 6, International Day of Sport for Development and Peace (IDSDP), which takes place annually on 6th April, presents an opportunity to recognize the positive role sport and physical activity play in communities and in people's lives across the globe. April 6 is also observed as International Asexuality Day. IAD is a coordinated worldwide campaign promoting the ACE umbrella, including demisexual, grey asexual and other ACE identities. Moving on, April 7, International Day of Reflection on the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda, was recognized as an international observance by the United Nations on April 7, 2004. Commemorative events for the Rwandan genocide were held in several major cities. April 7 is also observed as World Health Day. It is a global health awareness day celebrated every year on April 7 under the sponsorship of the World Health Organization as well as other related organizations. April 8, International Romani Day. International Romani Day is a day to celebrate Romani culture and raise awareness of the issues facing Romani people. April 10, Siblings Day is a holiday recognized annually in some parts of the United States and Canada on April 10 and as Brothers' Day or Sisters' Day on May 31 in Europe. Again, April 11, World Parkinson's Day. World Parkinson's Day takes place on 11 April every year to raise awareness of Parkinson's disease. April 12, International Day of Human Space Flight is the annual celebration held on 12th April of the anniversary of the first human space flight by Yuri Gagarin. It was proclaimed at the 65th session of the United Nations General Assembly on 7th April 2011. April 12 is also observed as Yuri's Night, launching parties around the world every year on around April 12th in commemoration of Yuri Gagarin becoming the first human venture into space on April 12, 1961 and the inaugural launch of the first space shuttle on April 12, 1981. April 15, Universal Day of Culture under the banner of peace, known also as the World Day of Culture, is an observance held annually on April 15 in many countries around the world to promote the protection of culture, the respect and the banner of peace. April 15 is also observed as World Art Day. It's an international celebration of the fine arts which was declared by the International Association of Art to promote creativity, awareness on creativity. April 16, World Voice Day. World Voice Day is a worldwide annual event that takes place on April 16 devoted to the celebration of the phenomenon of voice. The aim is to demonstrate the enormous importance of the voice in the daily lives of all people. April 17, World Hemophilia Day. World Hemophilia Day is held annually on April 17 by the WFH. It's an awareness day for hemophilia and other bleeding disorders which also serves to raise funds and attract volunteers for WFH. April 18, the International Day of Monuments and Sites, also known as World Heritage Day. It's an international observance held on 18 April each year around the world with different types of activities including visits to monuments and heritage sites. April 20, UN Chinese Language Day was established by the UN Department of Public Information in 2010, seeking to celebrate multilingualism and cultural diversity as well as to promote equal use of all 6 of its official languages. April 22, Earth Day. It's an annual event on April 22 to demonstrate support for environmental protection. First held on April 22, 1970, it now includes a wide range of events coordinated globally by Earth.org. April 23 International Pixel Stain Technopacent Day is a commemoration declared by author Joe Walton held on April 23 and first celebrated in 2007 to encourage writers to post professional quality works for free on the internet. April 23 World Book Day, also known as World Book and Copyright Day or International Day of the Book, is an annual event organized by the UNESCO to promote reading, publishing and copyright. The first World Book Day was celebrated on 23 April in 1995. April 23 is also observed as UN English Day or English Language Day. The event was established by the UN's Department of Public Information in 2010 to celebrate multilingualism and cultural diversity as well as to promote equal use of all 6 official languages. April 23 is also observed as Spanish Language Day. The event was established by the UN's Department of Public Information in 2010 seeking to celebrate multilingualism and cultural diversity as well as to promote equal use of all 6 official languages. The day was first observed on 12th October and later changed to 23 April. April 24 World Day for Animals in Laboratories, also known as World Lab Animal Day, is observed every year on 24 April. The surrounding week has come to be known as World Week for Animals in Laboratories. April 25 World Malaria Day is an international observance commemorated every year on 25 April and recognizes global efforts to control malaria. April 29, the Day of Remembrance for all victims of chemical warfare, is an annual event held on November 30 as a tribute to the victims of chemical warfare as well as to reaffirm the commitment of the organization for the prohibition of chemical weapons to the elimination of the threat of chemical weapons, thereby promoting the goals of peace, security and multilateralism. April 29 International Dance Day. International Dance Day is a global celebration of dance created by the Dance Committee of the International Theatre Institute (ITI), the main partner for the performing arts of UNESCO. April 30 International Jazz Day is an international day declared by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization (UNESCO) in 2011 to highlight jazz and its diplomatic role of uniting people in all corners of the globe. So that's all for today. We will be meeting in the next video. Until then, bye and thank you.